Hi, hopefully you have already done my 3 easy leg aid exercise session. If you haven't already done that, pop back, take a look at that one now, make sure you can do all of those exercises really well before you come onto this one, because we're just taking things up a notch. We're going to be increasing the difficulty of the precision and control of the movement through your hips, through your legs, for your leg aid precision. So we're going to start off with a direct progression of one of the exercises we did in the first session. That is the side kick. This time though, you're going to be starting propped up onto your forearm. Keep your hand, your top hand, onto the top of your pelvis, so that as you're doing the movement, moving from your hip, you can really tell that you are not moving through your pelvis. You can make this harder though if you find that a little bit easy, whether that's today or whether it's in a few weeks' time when you come back to revisit this exercise. Obviously, hopefully you're going to be doing this regularly, so you're progressing. But you can lift your pelvis, so you're making that difficulty rating going up another notch and making it even harder to be working on that precision of movement through your hip. The less stable you are through your body, the more likely you are to start wobbling around and moving in places that you don't particularly want to. So it takes the precision level of difficulty up just that little bit more. Okay, we're now going to go onto your hands and knees. And I really like these exercises because there's not so much of our body in contact with the floor, and therefore again it takes the precision side of things up another notch. So we're going to start off with some nice little arcs. You're going to straighten one leg behind you, take your leg out to the side, behind, tuck that foot back in, straighten the other leg, and you're going to repeat the same thing with the other leg. Now, if you're doing this at home on a nice smooth floor or carpet, you'll probably find this a little bit easier than me, and you're looking to keep your pelvis as still as possible and move from the hip whilst you're sliding your big toe along the floor. What you want to watch for is to make sure that you are moving from the hip, so like with the last exercise, it's about the hip, and that you're not cheating and moving through the side of your body as you go. How far you can go with this will very much depend on the structure of your hips. So if you can't go as far as your friend, it doesn't matter. It's probably more related to how your hips are made than theirs. Okay, so the final exercise we're going to do is some circles in this position. I'm starting with my more difficult leg. Straighten the leg behind you, and you're going to try and do 5 circles one way, 5 circles the other way. Bring that leg back down. You're going to repeat the same thing with the other leg. 5 circles one way, 5 circles the other way, and bring that leg back in. Don't worry if your circles aren't particularly circular and they're a little bit triangular. That doesn't matter at all. What matters here is that this movement comes from your hip, not from your knee, not from your foot, but also not through your back and through your pelvis. You're wanting to have that real precision of movement from your hip, so that is where the control element is coming from. Those are the muscles that are doing the work, and the other muscles around your hip, pelvis and stomach are helping to try and keep you nice and stable through your seat whilst you're doing those leg movements. Hope you found those useful. Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes peeled for the next Level Up.